Master English, English Podcast, Episode 75. How to Ask for Help in English.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Master English, English Podcast. I'm Emma, and I'm very happy to be here with you again today. I hope you're feeling relaxed and ready to learn some useful English.
Hi everyone, this is Jack. As always, we're excited to share real, practical English that you can use in your daily life. Today's episode is very important because we're talking about asking for help in English.
Yes, because asking for help is something we all need to do, but for English learners, it can feel uncomfortable or even scary.
That's true. Many learners worry about sounding rude, weak, or incorrect. But today, we'll show you how to ask for help politely, naturally, and with confidence.
Part 1. Why asking for help feels difficult.
Jack, I think many learners are afraid of asking for help because they don't want to disturb others.
Exactly. They think, what if I sound rude? Or, what if my English is not good enough?
But asking for help is normal. Native speakers do it all the time.
And in English, politeness is not about perfect grammar. It's about tone, simple words, and kindness.
Part 2. Simple ways to ask for help.
Let's slow down here and really talk about simple ways to ask for help. Many learners think they need long or complicated sentences, but that's not true.
Yes, very often short sentences sound more natural. When you keep it simple, people understand you faster and you feel less nervous.
For example, a sentence like, "Can you help me, please?" is very basic, but it works in almost every situation.
Exactly. You can use it at work, at school, in a shop, or even with strangers. The key is your tone. If your voice is calm and polite, the sentence feels friendly.
I also like adding small, soft words like a little or for a moment. It makes the request sound less heavy.
That's a great point. Saying, "Could you help me for a moment?" tells the other person you respect their time. It feels very natural in English.
So listeners, remember this. Simple words plus a polite tone are more important than perfect grammar.
Part 3. Asking for help at work or school.
Now let's move to work and school situations because these are places where learners often feel the most pressure.
Yes, many people feel shy asking questions at work or in class because they don't want to look weak or unprepared.
But the truth is, asking questions shows responsibility. It means you care about doing things correctly.
Exactly. In English, sentences like, "Could you explain this to me?" or "I'm having trouble with this task" sound polite and professional.
Some learners worry about saying, "I don't understand." They think it sounds negative.
But it's completely normal. You can soften it by saying, "I don't understand this yet." That one word, yet, changes everything.
Yes, it shows that you're learning, not failing.
And most teachers and coworkers appreciate honesty. It makes communication better for everyone.
Part 4. Asking for help in public places.
Now, let's talk in more detail about asking for help in public places. This is something many English learners experience when they travel, shop, or move to a new city.
Yes, and these situations can feel stressful because you're usually talking to strangers. You may feel shy, nervous, or afraid of making mistakes.
I think the hardest part is starting the conversation. Many learners don't know how to get someone's attention politely.
That's why starting with "excuse me" is very important. It's polite, natural, and commonly used in English-speaking countries.
So a sentence like, "Excuse me, can you help me?" is already very good.
Yes, and you can slowly add more information after that. For example, "Excuse me, can you help me? I'm looking for this place."
Even if your English is simple, people usually understand your situation and want to help.
Exactly. Most people focus on your meaning, not your grammar. So speak slowly, stay calm, and don't rush your words.
Part 5. Conversation Practice.
Excuse me, Jack, can I ask you something for a moment? I'm feeling a bit confused about this task.
Of course, Emma, don't worry at all. What part is confusing for you?
I understand the first part, but the next step is not very clear to me. I don't want to make a mistake.
That's totally fine. A lot of people have the same question. Let me explain it slowly, step by step.
Thank you so much. I was a little nervous to ask, but now I feel better.
I'm really glad you asked. It's always better to ask than to stay confused.
I really appreciate your help. This makes everything much clearer.
No problem at all. Anytime you need help, just ask.
Part 6. Responding when someone helps you.
Saying thank you is very important in English.
You can say, thank you. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it.
I really appreciate it. Sounds very polite and kind.
Yes, and people feel good when they hear it.
Part 7. Advice for English learners.
To our listeners, we really want you to remember this part. Asking for help is a normal and healthy part of communication.
Yes, even native speakers ask for help every single day. They ask questions, they ask for clarification, and they ask for support.
So please don't be hard on yourself. Your English does not need to be perfect to be understood.
Focus on being clear, polite, and honest. These 3 things matter much more than advanced vocabulary.
And every time you ask for help in English, you are practicing and improving.
Yes, think of it as progress, not fear. Each small conversation makes you stronger and more confident.
That brings us to the end of episode 75 of Master English English Podcast. We hope this long conversation helped you feel more comfortable asking for help in English.
Today we talked about simple sentences, polite expressions, real-life situations, and natural conversations that you can use every day.
Please take a moment after this episode to repeat some sentences out loud and imagine yourself using them in real situations.
And remember, making mistakes is part of learning. What matters is that you try and keep going.
Thank you so much for listening and learning with us.
We're proud of you for practicing your English.
Goodbye, everyone, and see you in the next episode of Master English English Podcast.